You're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry. You're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You will find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep it. Keep your self-control. Keep it. Keep your eyes open. Keep it. Keep your self-control. I say keep.
MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the New York Mets and the St. Louis Cardinals. And now, Brandon Nimmo, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And the new season is finally upon us as the first pitch of the new year is taken here for ball one. And it's fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will land in foul territory. Still 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he fouls this one off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
O'Neill has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Going back is the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. So 2 out, nobody on. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
No balls.
Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cardinals,
and the pitch.
the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Alonso will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
0-2.
Behind 0-2 now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. DeGrom has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Nolan Arenado is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Paul Goldschmidt is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Into the box, Pete Alonso. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Now starting to go down after it. He couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Down the left field line and deep. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. To the plate now, Michael Conforto. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. So now here is Eric Haas looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. As with two away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to...
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Now into the box, Adam Duvall set to lead off the home half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Off-speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Matt Carpenter. First delivery to him.
Carpenter.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Here comes the 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. 1-1 the count now. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And he got another. So here's Jeff McNeil as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The left fielder, number 6.
Arenado's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one man gone for the Mets in the third, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. Duvall comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Back to the top of the order now, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command, and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Taken in by Carpenter. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and here now the catcher, Yadier Molina.
The catcher, Yadier.
There's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
1 ball.
And it's 1 and 2. Two and 2 to the Cardinals catcher.
2-2 count.
2-2. Pitch popped up. And no one will track it down. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And that's out number 1. No one on with 1 down. And the pitcher digs in next. It'll be Jack Flaherty. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already. And that's out number 2. First pitch on its way. Harrison Bader is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Nimmo is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. Next for the Mets, Javier Baez. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
On the first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one in the... Now a at the plate is Tyler O'Neill. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
That's by him for strike one.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Now back.
Here's Nolan Arenado as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
On to first to complete the double play. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 the count now. And no messing with Goldschmidt there as he'll take first on ball 4. Next to bat for St. Louis, Adam Duvall struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Wave deck missed, and he's behind 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball. Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. So stepping in is Michael Conforto. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
The 0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Flaherty is calling for it. 1 down. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Ball and a strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. O'Neill waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next to hit, Eric Haas grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled off. And the 0-2. Carpenter has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that brings up Matt Carpenter.
The second baseman. Matt Carpenter.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Swing and a little tapper. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Young.
Boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
The catcher, number 4.
Next to hit is Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's the first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. He flew out in his last debut. The pitch. Bouncer up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brandon Nimmo. He bounced out last time up. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. A check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. J.D. Davis the next at bat. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses with it. 1-1. DeYoung will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jack Flaherty. Now here's the first offering.
Jack Flaherty.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And there's your first out of the inning. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Harrison Bader. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And it's fouled away. Softly hit out to short. And there's out number 2. Next to dig in, Tyler O'Neill singled in his last at-bat. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
And he will strike him out. 10 now. Here's Javier Baez. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Ready to deliver the 1-2. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. And now the first pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Loved by Arenado. And there are 2 away now. So the next to bat will be Michael Conforto. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is. Last half of the 7th here, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Fouled away. Fouled off. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. 1 gone for the Redbirds in the 7th. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Lays off 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Now to bat, Adam Duvall. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he lays off there, 1-0. Ball and a strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
The count is
Ball
1
and
and
2
2.
strikes. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now that
He's set and the pitch. Matt Carpenter stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Nimmo able to track it down for the third out. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Jordan Hicks has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 12, Jordan Hicks.
And now the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And the eighth inning begins with a flyout, quickly one away. Next up for New York, Eric Haas, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
2-1 to count. Fouled off. Again, another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Bader is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the eighth, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. And it's fouled away. He's set. The 0-1. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Paul DeYoung. Miguel Castro is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First offering. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
2 balls and a strike to Molina. 1 out, nobody on. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
The next 3-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again. The next 3-2. On the ground is second for Baez. Throw gets him. 2 down. Lars Nootbaar gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. And set, here's the 0-0 pitch, and he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
A 1-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too. Andrew Miller will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Andrew Miller.
James McCann is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Here's the first pitch, and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. DeYoung into shallow center. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Next to stand in is J.D. Davis. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Ready with the 0-1. O'Neill gets there for the catch, and that ends the. Jerry's Familia enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. He's set, here it comes. Harrison Bader started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Ball 1.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tackle right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Now to the plate, Tyler O'Neill sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Still even at 2-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Another 2-2 offering. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Hit out towards second. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, making 1 for 4 in the game now. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's in there at third is the possible winning run. Edwin Diaz takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. Into the box now, Adam Duvall. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. A 2-out hit would win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And the winning run is across to score.